Welcome back to another unbelievable Top 10 video brought to you by Too Rich for Regular. But whoa, hold up a second. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you never have to miss out on any of our other videos. We're bringing you the craziest facts you never knew about the rap game. It's no secret, a lot of rappers have been in trouble with the law before. In this video, we're going to give you the top 10 rappers who almost got life in prison. This is one that you know you'll have to watch to the very end. So crazy. At number 10, we got TAYMOR TRAVON McINTYRE, known professionally as Tay-K. He's best known for his hit track, The Race, which reached number 44 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and went platinum in 2018. The song became popular after his arrest in Elizabeth, New Jersey, after a nationwide street cred sells records, yo. Tay-K was captured by U.S. Marshals on 2017, the same day The Race was released, after 3 months on the run for, get this, after being extradited back to Texas for his charges, McINTYRE started to receive mad love from all of his fans on social media. While being held at Tarrant County Jail in Fort Worth, Texas, Tay-K's management team released his debut mixtape, Santana World. You gotta hand it to the man, he knows how to sell himself. His other hit song, Hard, featuring Block Boy JB, was released via hip-hop record label No Jumper Records in 2018. In 2019, McINTYRE was found guilty for his involvement in a 2016 and left 21-year-old Ethan Walker. He was sentenced to 55 years in the slammer. At number 9, we have CHARLY Wingate, better known by his stage name Max B, short for Max Bigavelli. He released his solo, public domain, and $1 Million Baby series of mixtapes, introducing the popular term wavy, as in, man, your style's so fresh that outfit is straight up wavy. In mid-2009, he was sentenced to 75 years in prison on charges of a rap sheet. While in prison, he secured a deal with Amalgam Digital to push his debut album Vigilante Season, which was released in 2011. On September 16, 2016, it was announced that Max B took a 20-year plea bargain and was set to be released on July 1, 2029. In July 2019, Max B had his sentence reduced from 20 years to 12 years. He's scheduled to be released sometime in 2021, and I can only imagine how much he squealed to shave that much time off. At number 8, MARION HUGH Suge Knight Jr. This man needs no introduction. You know who he is, a former music executive and co-founder of Death Row Records. He was a central figure in gangster rap's catapult from the streets to the airwaves. The label's first 2 album releases, Dr. Dre's The Crack in 1992 and Snoop Dogg's Style in 1993, are 2 of the most important records in the history of rap. It was Suge's executive muscle that helped Snoop avoid jail a few years after his album release. On January 29, 2015, Knight crashed his car into 2 men and fled the scene in Compton, California. Witnesses claimed Suge followed the men to a burger stand parking lot after an argument on the Straight Outta Compton film set, and the collision was intentional. Don't mess with the dude. Security footage showed Suge running over both men, and the Stone Cold claimed he acted in self-defense. Rondo number 9, real name Clint Massey, Chicago rapper and part of the drill movement. In 2014, it was revealed that Rondo number 9 was charged with and was being held on a $2 million bail. Authorities claim Rondo number 9 is responsible for the death of Javon Boyd. He was a cab driver and was hit 7 times in 2014 while waiting for a passenger. The whole thing was caught on tape, and they allegedly have fingerprint evidence linking Rondo to the. At number 6, Daniel Hernandez. You might have heard of him. 6ix9ine. His lyrical style is aggressive, strange considering his trademark rainbow-colored hair. In 2019, 6ix9ine pled guilty to charges. He was due to be sentenced in 2020 and faced a possible mandatory sentence of 47 years in prison. A plea deal was put on the table. He could avoid jail time in exchange for testifying against fellow gang members. He was given a sentence of just 2 years after ratting against the 9 Trey gang. Well, you know what they say, snitches get stitches. At number 5, ACKQUILLE John Pollard, otherwise known as Bobby Sh. He signed a deal with Epic Records after his song peaked at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2014. His debut EP, Sh Wrote, was released later that year. In 2014, he was arrested and charged with murder and a long list of other crimes. In 2016, he pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 7 years in prison. He's regarded as a true gangster of his hood. His lyrics, straight facts. At number 4, RADRIC DELANTIC Davis, or Gucci Mane. He helped pioneer the hip-hop subgenre of trap, alongside fellow Atlanta-based rappers T.I. and Young Jeezy. In 2005, Gucci Mane was set up in his house in Georgia. His crew them, hitting one. Pookie Lock was found later behind a school nearby. Gucci Mane turned himself into police and was charged. He claimed by his crew were in self-defense. The DA's office dropped the charge in 2006 due to insufficient evidence, and he was released from jail. At number 3, Torrence Hatch Jr., or Boosie. In 2010, Boosie was indicted on federal charges Terry Boyd and also faced charges for possession. He has said he's innocent. However, the prosecutors also stated they believe the rapper may have been involved in at least 5 other gang-related over turf. Boosie entered a not guilty plea in a Louisiana courtroom, but in 2011 was sentenced to 8 years in the big house after eventually pleading guilty to all charges. He was released on parole in 2014. Coming in at number 2, we got Calvin Cordoza Broadus Jr. Have you heard of him? Yeah, Snoop Dogg. While recording Style in 1993, Snoop Dogg was arrested in connection with a member of a rival gang. Snoop was apparently driving the vehicle. Famous lawyer Johnny Cochran defended him, and he was acquitted. Snoop Dogg was involved in the legal battles around the case for the next 3 years. Can you guess our number 1? How well do you know the rap game and the players in it? At number 1, Sean Corey Carter. Does it ring a bell? Married to Beyoncé? That's right, Jay-Z. In 1999, Jay-Z believed that record executive Lance Rivera was behind the bootlegging of Volume 3. He sliced Rivera at the release party for Q-Tip's album Amplified at the Kit Kat nightclub in Times Square, New York City. Jay-Z's boys who were at the party allegedly caused a commotion, which Jay-Z allegedly used as cover while he sliced Rivera in the stomach. He surrendered to police the following day and was placed under arrest. He was soon released on $50,000 bail. When he was indicted in Manhattan criminal court in 2000, he pled not guilty. His legal team provided witness and videotapes proving he had been nowhere near Rivera. Despite this, he later pled guilty to third-degree and accepted a 3-year suspended sentence. You made it to the end. What a wild top 10 video. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which other top 10 videos you want to see. Bye for now.